It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're
tour. So let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, well played. From about 130 yards here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 14th, guys, this is Billy Horschel.
Sitting at 1 under. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too. That'll help make a big move. Six feet remaining to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This one might just sneak off the fairway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 4th hole, this is Cameron Champ.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Well, the youth movement on tour has been prevalent for a handful of years, and Cam Champ's really stepped up as one of those guys, Rich. The distance this guy hits the ball, it's just unfathomable.
He does. He moves it out there distances that we haven't seen before at a consistent level. However, I think he has to get more comfortable with being out there and being in the spotlight. He struggled at times, but there's no lack of talent in this young man. He really is a sight to behold when you see him up close and personal. And I gotta say, the swing, it's dynamic. So good.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This one's for bogey. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, that was pure. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, my gosh, that's amazing.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, this should find the short grass.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
"19 feet to the hole." Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Looking good. That limits the damage. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on hole number 8, this is Cameron Champ.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's a pretty handy shot. This is from miles away. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Okay, so that finishes that hole. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Sitting at -4. Currently tied for 4th place. Whew. Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their 3rd. They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their head to the beach. All right, let's see if we can improve on this bunker play. That's in the sand. on the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Three over for the day. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's inside the range. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Yikes!
Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well done. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's a good-looking shot there.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 7. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well played, mate. 4 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Bit disappointing, that one. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Looking really good. That one had eyes for it the whole way. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. A bit long on that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ooh. 8 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
That's well holed. Our coverage continues at the last. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And JT is currently our leader. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. well struck. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Tracking. And that signs off on today's round. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.